I'm gonna show you how to build your own AI system in Fortnite. Here's my AI and I will show you what it does when I'm finished with it. So first, obviously you want to build the design. What I done, I didn't need any arms and I had the legs and I just put perception triggers there. So I just built a metal robot basically. Probably cost a few thousand, that's bad, infinite. And I got these from the military gallery. And I got these ones from the consumables gallery. That's terrible. So, with the eyes, what I done, I just got one of these ones and I picked this one since it was more reddish and sentinel. So, but it turned out a lot more pink than I expected, but it's still good. And this I also got from military gallery. And that's the design. I built the legs and then I built the torso, for starting with the floors to stand on if you're inside of it. And I didn't build the head evenly since I didn't have enough space. But when I was done with it, I realised I could just build it here. But the eyes were glitching, so it was really hard to put it like that. So once you're finished with your design, all you want to do is go inside the thing where you want to put all of your devices. It can be outside the robot, but I chose to put it inside the robot. So first thing you want is a sequencer and some speakers. You can make the speakers say whatever you want, but I made this one bump 2, end 1, end 2, and failure 1. If you're wondering, this is supposed to be like an evil sentinel robot. So all you want to do in customizing the sequence is looping, none, tempo, whatever you want. It can be whatever. I put this to 4 since it fit perfectly. Put width normal. Zone direction left so it didn't go out of the robot. Activation type send, post what's automatic. And then you scroll all the way down and put start sequence when receiving from channel 1. And click OK. So now what you want to do, you can move on to other things. But first you're going to customize this or island. That's all you need to do. Enable activate on hit is totally in your favor, so you can do that. Now, all you want to do now is get a random number generator and customize it. Place it where you want. Value limit 1 to 99. Don't worry about the 2 since we're not going to do a 2. I just put that to a random one. And then when you're done with all those, you scroll all the way down and put activate receiving from to channel 1 and click OK. So what it should do now is it chooses a random one, and if it picks this one, what it did, you can customize the trigger and just scroll all the way down and put when trigger transmit on to channel 5, and that was what channel I wanted to use. So now you go on HUD message device and you can put whatever you want. I put electric overdrive, so that's custom. Time from round start, that's supposed to be 0. I don't know what's there. Display time 5 seconds. And just scroll all the way down and put show when receiving from whatever channel you put your trigger on. So now you move on to second one. HUD message device, whatever you want to as a message. Time for round start off. Display time 5 seconds. And if you're putting show when receiving from channel 4, you customize this and put it to when trigger transmit on channel 4. And now this one, since it's our third one, we put it on channel 3. Where is it? Yeah, it's our third one, so we put it down from 3, okay? So that's 3. So now, HUD message device, I put mutant since I'm trying to do a sentinel aspect, but show when receiving from channel 3. HUD message device, destroy or whatever you want. Time for round start off. Display time 5 seconds. Show when receiving from channel 2 since it's our second. Okay, you don't need to put down those zapper traps. I just done it for the design of the inside. Now, you want to move on to attribute triggers. You can find them in the devices right here. Okay, so customize it and put check for team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc. So in that way, the robot will know which channels and all that to talk to. So now, for the battery, we do explosive blast radius 5, player damage elimination, structure damage 5000, damage indestructible buildings to yes, knockback super high, blast line of sight to no, exploding proximity range, play audio / VFX to yes, range visualization explosion radius, visible during games to yes, collision during games to on, and scroll all the way down, explode when receiving from channel 100. So now you want to place down a button. It can be anywhere, but I choose it to be here. So now you want to put delay to 10 seconds and interactive text to explode or self-destruct or something along the lines of that. So now scroll all the way down and put when the interactive transmit on channel 100. So we're done with his mind and all that, I'm pretty sure. So what we can do now is give him eyes, so he can see and damage players and talk to them. Oh, I forgot about one thing. If you want, when he looks at you to damage you, place down a damage volume and put it zone width 100, zone depth 100, zone height 100, damage 50 or whatever damage you want, damage tick rate to 2 seconds if you want to damage over time, safe team to none, shield damage to off, effects on enable that game start to no, enable one routine from channel 1, disable one routine from channel 92. Okay, so now you want to go get a perception trigger, what's right here. Now customize it. Trigger VFX enabled, visible in game to yes, enable on games are enabled. When the device sees a player, transmit on channel 1, when the device loses sight of a player, transmit on channel 92. And just copy that all over to every single one. Okay, so what you want to do now is, if you want him to be friendly, but we're doing anyone, you want to change his thing and just don't use the damage volume. And you can change the messages to like, hi, my name's Bob, hi, yeah. Things like that. Okay, now let's test it out. As you can see, when the devices see her, or the chest device, what I don't know why it's not working on the other ones, but it damages you when it sees you. And for these ones, I just made it do text, but right now it's not doing text. I don't know why, but as you can see, you can also show off something if you want to. I just died of my trigger, but if you want to show people like the inside of it and how complicated it is or anything like that, you can just edit a window here and jump if you have zapper traps. And as you can see, it's making like these text because I just pressed on it and it's choosing random text. Okay. So now if we activate this, see? Okay, so that is how to make your own AI in Fortnite Creative. If you want any more tips, just message me on PlayStation, and goodbye. Or in comments.